Are you looking forward to playing in the Zuyder tonight?
Yes, I really do. It's tonight, on the Friday, the sixth game I'm on against Karen London from England. So it's going to be a tough match because we played each other for a lot of times. And I think she's more in the favourite than I am, so it's going to be a close game tonight.
But you had a great run in the Winmau World Masters recently.
I did.
Tell us about that?
Yeah, I wanted to place myself for it was only the last spot to get into Lakeside. And I make it all the way through to the final, really struggling and trying hard. And then in the final, just didn't work out, and Julie played fantastic, and she was just a better player. So it's a bit tough, but it's also good for her to win her first Grand Slam tournament. So I was also happy for her, but it's a pity when you come so far and it's your last chance and it just didn't exist, so it didn't happen.
But this would be your first time not at Lakeside?
True, yeah. I've been in all the competitions. It's the first time not, I'll watch it at home and see what's happening.
Yeah, but you'll be roaring back for 2012 anyway, and you'll that's a definite goal to get there. And
well, I do the circuit like I've done last years, and I'm not going so much away on board, going to England and to Wales and Scotland, just playing on Europe side. So then you have to win so many tournaments to be in the top 5. Now I have a really good start. I did well with the last tournament in Center Parcs. And you have to do well on your German Open, on your Dutch Open, on your Belgium Open. That's already 4 good results. But of course, everybody's there who was already into the Lakeside. So every year, the competition is so tough, and it's getting tougher and tougher because only the top 4 ladies is definitely automatically into it, and the others come from the playoffs or the winner of the Winmau. So it's really hard.
Yeah, it's really the best ladies in the world are in Lakeside. And obviously you're a former world champion. What did it feel like when you finally won the Lakeside Ladies World Championship?
Oh, I couldn't believe it because everybody says, oh, this is your time, now you're going to win, and they say that for so long. And this year I really kept to myself and I was quiet and went early to bed. Maybe that also helped instead of having watching all the matches, just being more concentrated. And in the final I felt so good, and especially when I put them down on double 12, I knew I was going to hit it and went straight in, and it was such a relief. Finally, I've done it. yeah,
because Lakeside, you've been to the final lots of times, but you seem to have a better record at winning the Winmau World Masters Ladies Championship.
True.
Which you got to that final a good few times as well.
Yeah, I won it 3 times, and I've been so many on the third place. But I think it's really hard for the women because on the Friday you play all day. That's fine. But on the Sunday you have to be there at 10 o'clock in the morning to play the semi-finals and the finals straight afterwards. What happened now? And that's so hard to do because it's early in the morning. You have played your game, and then when you win the whole final, you have to go straight into the final. And I think that there should be more time, and also have some more television coverage to see the ladies play because it's a fantastic game. So it's a shame they don't do it.
Yeah, it's a shame because even for the BDO Ladies World Final, it's only live for the red button, and lots of people don't have the digital.
No.
But in relation to while you're here, you're a special guest of the University Darts Corporation, and we're very happy to have you. What do you think of the concept of a World Junior Darts Championship? Do you think maybe it might create future stars for the BDO circuit in the future? Or what do you think?
Well, I'm impressed the way you have set it all up and try to have contact with all other universities and try to make that have a competition between that. Like I spoke to you, it's really hard to see if other have the same setup with the players, and I think you're doing a great job, but it's also hard to get more university together.
Yeah, but what do you think of in relation to our format? We kind of have 1001 for our pairs, and we have sets for the Masters 501 and singles 501. Do you think that's a kind of a good format to mix it up a bit, or do you think the standard 501 game should be played universally in competitions?
No, not at all. I think it's boring. Just only 501 is 501. It's just nice to see, and maybe even a cricket game or something like that, you know, just different things, or double in, double out, or other stuff, you know. No, I think that's good.
Great. Yeah. And to finish up then, you're not going to see, you have to obviously get prepared for the Zuiderberg. You're not going to see the World Uni Darts Finals, but if you had any advice for the future winner of the event, what would you advise them? Because they technically will be a world champion. So would you have any? Would you have any advice for them on how to deal with that, or should they just keep quiet about it? What do you think?
Try to be as normal
as possible.
No, of course. Enjoy always every win you make, and it doesn't matter if you win a small competition, a big competition. Always enjoy what you're doing and share it with the people you have played with, and I think that's what life all about. And if it's a big or a small thing, it doesn't really matter. It's to make friends in life, and especially with university, between each other, or with dart professional players, or maybe somebody from who's maybe very old and likes to have a game. I think that's all what's all about, and I think darts is a good sport to mix that.
Great. Okay, Frances, thanks very much.
Cheers. You're welcome.